Wynn.
Where are you taking me?
The main gate.
Colonel! Colonel, I must know what you think has been going on here.
You want to know what I think?
Yes.
I think you're some kind of deviated prevert. I think General Ripper found out about your preversion and that you were organizing some kind of mutiny of preverts. Now move! On top of that, I don't know anything about any planes attacking Russia. All I was told to do was get General Ripper on the phone with the President of the United States.
Now, just 1 second. You just said the President.
What about the President?
Now, the President wants to speak to General Ripper, doesn't he? Now, General Ripper is dead, is he not? I am General Ripper's executive officer, so the President will bloody well want to speak to me, won't he? There's a telephone box over there, and the line may be open.
You want to talk to the President of the United States?
I don't want to talk to him, Colonel. I've got to talk to him. And I can assure you, if you don't put that gun away and stop this stupid nonsense, the court of inquiry on this will give you such a pranging. You'll be lucky if you end up wearing the uniform of a bloody toilet attendant.
Okay, go ahead. Try and get the President of the United States on the phone. If you try any preversions in there, I'll blow your head off.
Operator, this is Group Captain Lionel Mandrake. I'm speaking from Burleson Air Force Base. Look, something very urgent has come up, and I want you to place an emergency person-to-person call with President Merkin Muffley in the Pentagon, Washington, D.C. Burleson 39180. No, I'm perfectly serious, Operator. The President, yes, the President of the United States. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't got enough change. Could you make this a collect call, Operator? Just 1 second, Operator. They won't accept the call. Have you got 55 cents?
Well, you don't think I'd go into combat with loose change in my pocket, do you?
Operator, look, is it possible to make this an ordinary trunk call? Well, what do you call it? You know, station to station. Oh, blast. I'm still 20 cents short. Operator, hold on I shan't give you a second. Colonel, that Coca-Cola machine, I want you to shoot the lock off it. There may be some change in there.
That's private property.
Colonel, can you possibly imagine what is going to happen to you, your frame, outlook, way of life, and everything, when they learn that you have obstructed a telephone call to the President of the United States? Can you imagine? Shoot it off! Shoot with a gun! That's what the bullets are for, you twit!
Okay. I'm gonna get your money for you. But if you don't get the President of the United States on that phone, you know what's gonna happen to you?
What?
You're gonna have to answer to the Coca-Cola company.
This is SAC Communications Control. The recall code OPE is being acknowledged Roger by elements of the 843 bomb wing. These are the details. Missions 12, 22, 30, and 38 are reported destroyed by enemy action. All other missions have acknowledged recall code. This is SAC Communications Control. Over and out.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Mr. President, I'm not a sentimentalist at all by nature, but I think I know what's in every heart in this room. I think we ought to all just bow our heads and give a short prayer of thanks for our deliverance. Lord, we have heard the wings of the angel of death fluttering over our heads from the valley of fear. You have seen fit to deliver us from the forces of evil.
Excuse me, sir. Premier Kissoff's calling again, and he's hopping mad.
Fuel flow on active engines and leakage has increased. Now works out at 205. Estimate remaining fuel at 8790.
Roger, confirm 205 per minute and remaining fuel 8790.
No, Dmitri, there must be some mistake. No, I'm certain of that. I'm perfectly certain of that, Dmitri. Just a second. You know what he says? He says that one of the planes hasn't turned back. He says, according to information forwarded by our air staffs, it's headed for the missile complex at Laputa.
That's impossible, Mr. Brett. I mean, look at the big board. 34 planes, 30 recalls acknowledged, and 4 splashes. And one of them was targeted for Laputa.
Dmitri, look, we've got an acknowledgement from every plane except the 4 you've shot down. Oh. Hang on a second, Dmitri. He says their air defense now only claims 3 aircraft confirmed. The 4th may only be damaged.
Mr. President, I'm beginning to smell a big, fat, commie rat. I mean, suppose Kissoff is lying about that 4th plane, just looking for an excuse to clobber us. I mean, if the spaghetti hits the fan now, we're in trouble.
Dmitri, look, if this report is true and the plane manages to bomb the target, is this gonna set off the doomsday machine? Are you sure? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to get that plane, Dmitri. Dmitri, I'm sorry that jamming your radar and flying so low, but they're trained to do it. You know, it's initiative. Look, Dmitri, you know exactly where they're going, and I'm sure your entire air defense can stop a single plane. Listen, I mean, it's not going to help either one of us if the doomsday machine goes off now, is it? Dmitri, there's no point in you getting hysterical at a moment like this. Dmitri, keep your feet on the ground when you're talking. Dmitri, I am not getting, no, Dmitri, I'm just worried, that's all. Now, look, if our air staff say its primary target is Laputa and its secondary target is Borkov, I mean, it's true, Dmitri, you gotta believe it. Look, Dmitri, can I give you just one word? Can I give you just one word of advice, Dmitri? Listen, Dmitri, put everything you've got into those 2 sectors and you can't miss.